So first of all, when I walked into the building today, I was like, oh my God, this is huge. This is really amazing. So Evangeline, I don't know where you are, I can't see, but I want you to know that to see this vision 15 years later is absolutely overwhelming, because unfortunately we do hear in the profession that we have a pipeline issue, a retention issue. We don't see enough people of color, black people in particular, black men in particular. And so to come in and see, yes, there's a lot of black women here, but a lot of black men who are interested in this career is amazing for me. So I'm the head of diversity for the New York City Bar Association, a 150-year-old organization of 24,000 members in New York City. So if you do plan to attend law school in New York City, or you're from New York City like myself and you're coming back as a practicing lawyer, please consider the New York City Bar Association. I had a bunch of notes here. I was going to talk about this, that, and the other. What I really wanted to talk about, it just came to me, is perseverance. 25 years ago, I applied to law school, my first time applying to law school. Yes, I said my first time. And I didn't get in to any law school that I applied to. My LSAT score wasn't there, and I was told, you're not going to make it. I graduated. I worked for a few years at the Legal Aid Society, at ABC Television, at the federal court in Brooklyn, and then I applied to law school again. We don't always talk about perseverance. You know, that's kind of like, you know, everyone sees this, everyone's a lawyer, it's like, looks good. But you must persevere, no matter what happens. You're sitting here today, but tomorrow you may have to pick up your bag and persevere. At that time, I applied to law school in 2001 and got into the only school that accepted me. And I went. I persevered. I graduated from law school, I had a job, and then I didn't because it was a bad time in the market. I persevered. I took the bar, I failed. I persevered. I took the bar again, I failed. I persevered. I took the bar a third time and failed. I persevered. The fourth time, I passed and waved into DC. How? I persevered. Went into big law. How does that happen? 12 years. I persevered. And now I'm here at the City Bar, heading diversity for 24,000 members. And so I say to you, not what I was going to talk about. So I say to you that this room is going to be probably the room that looks like this the only time for you. Many times you will be the only one. And many times you will push through. And you will say, why am I here? I'm from Queens, 10 miles away. My mother has not even a high school degree. My father doesn't have any education. How am I going to do this? You will persevere. You will make it. Whatever you decide, and you will be able to stand here one day and tell your story. Not to be shamed, but to encourage. Not to be humiliated, but to let someone else that's sitting here saying, how can I do this? And so I want to say, visit me at the City Bar. I'll tell you about the City Bar then, but I want to share this story with you to know that at the end of the day, no matter what happens, you must persevere. That's the story. Thank you.